Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes and I'm playing Subnautica, the Power Nap update. In this episode, we are going to create the pressure compensators for the Seamoth. Now, we may be able to make one for the Cyclops as well, so let's give it a shot. Alright, for the compensators, we need plasteel, as well as aluminum oxide crystal, and a computer chip. So let's get started. So I did all the processing of all the scrap. I have all the excess titanium on the Cyclops. So let's pull from there first before we pull from our base's reserves. So I think we have like 2.5 lockers filled with titanium on the Cyclops. So we got a good amount. It's not a huge amount. I like having like 6 lockers filled, but that's fine. That's fine. So total, we're gonna need six ingots. So 60 titanium being used right now. I think that's how much you can carry too. We'll find out in just a moment. So that's 4. Okay, that's not how much you can carry. Alright. So let's put these guys in here for now. Let's get more titanium. Okay. I have all my equipment in a little equipment locker now. I moved the fabricator over, so there's my little equipment locker. All my stuff that I care about. Should get my repulsor and propulsion gun over here too. Alrighty, let's do more. We only need 2 more. Okay. We probably should bring the Seamoth over here, but that's fine too. Alright, get our titanium ingots, and then we need to get our... Looks like we have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got oh, add an extra ingot, that's okay. We need to make 10 for the Cyclops Ultra Hull reinforcement. Alright, that's 6 plasteel ingots, and now we're going to make 2 of the computer chips. Don't have table coral again. Let's go get it. Oh, I don't have a knife. Alright, well this will be a good opportunity to bring the Seamoth in anyways. Let's get a knife. And get the Seamoth. All the table coral around here was in like these little trenches, or up top. Oh, there's some. Hello. It's gonna be nice when we have a permanent base, and we can just collect a whole locker filled with these things. Come here. And that's it. Okay. Bring the Seamoth in so that we can easily apply the upgrades. Computer chip. Computer chip. And then we need to get our aluminum oxides. So let's take 3 of them. Let's see. Alright, now we have to go to over here. Oh, Yep, that's right. We need the... Oh, that we don't build them here. We build them at the... I didn't want to do that. We have to build them at the thingy. Yes, that explains it, doesn't it? Modification station, that's it. Okay, let's click on the right spot this time. Access upgrades. Alright, I got that. Seamoth upgrades. Pressure Compensator 2. Pressure Compensator 3. Alright, Seamoth is all done. I forgot the last one, didn't I? I did. We have to do the... So the crush depth is now 900 meters for the Seamoth. So this thing can go really super deep now. I forgot to get the coral for the upgrade on the Cyclops. And the first upgrade for the Cyclops, I think, gives you a depth of 900 as well. Which is plenty for anything normal that you're looking for. If you're looking to get into like the big dragon like throne room, the fire throne room, you need a lot more, but should be good. We can build it on the Cyclops. That's where we have to build it anyways. I have an extra silver on me, right? Nope, I do not. Come on, Johnny-O. Pay attention. You only got 20 minutes to do these episodes. Alright, let's get our last silver here. We got our coral. Now we need quartz. And then we have our aluminum oxide, and then our plasteel. So we're good. Okie dokie. So the first upgrade for the Cyclops has to be built on the Cyclops, so it has to be in a fabricator inside the Cyclops. There we go. Now the real question I have is, I remember there being a bug about if you make... I'm trying to remember if this is a bugged compensator or not. Let's find out. Alright, we're good. So there was a bug a while back, I think it was the update before this one, where there were like 2 Cyclops reinforcement modules, where one was like the older one, it would give you the 900, but then you wouldn't be able to upgrade it to the next level. So it looks like we're still good because it's the text is green there. So as you can see, we're going to take another plasteel, or 10 plasteel ingots and another aluminum oxide crystal. So 10, which means we have to do a lot more titanium farming, as well as a bit of lithium farming. And lithium is easy now. I might do that in the next couple of episodes. But we're just going to say hello to a sea treader and just dig through his poop as he walks along. Be nice. Pleasant experience. Alright, crush depth is now 900 meters, which is perfect. So the things that we need to think about doing now are... The Cyclops is slowly running out of power. It's down to 736. So what we need to focus on next is getting at least the core of our permanent base up and running. And what I mean by core, it's like the central... Like, I like to build bases where there's like a central area for kind of transit between different locations. If you look at my Let's Game video, you can see my latest... Why do I still have a circuit computer chip? Interesting. Okay. But I like making transit areas, but then that central area will also have all the chargers as well as power. So what we can probably start working on now is scoping out a good place for our permanent location. Let's get some food here. It's so hard to do now. Alright. So last time I built a base, a big base, I went and I built it in the Grand Reef because I love that area. The only problem with it is it's so far off the map that it was really hard to get at things. So for this time, for this playthrough, I think what I want to do is I want to build somewhere in the middle of the map. I think in the red biome. So we're going to spend the rest of this episode looking at a place that I am thinking of. Let's build a couple beacons too, so if we, we're just kind of driving around in circles. If we find something that's interesting, we can throw a beacon down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's make as many beacons as we can. Should have a lot of copper, but copper is one of those resources that don't mean much anymore for me, especially because of those sea charters. All right. Should be enough for like 4 or 5 beacons. It's 4, 5. And then how many titanium? We just need 1 titanium per copper wire. It's not a problem. So we had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have that extra beacon when we were doing the resource gathering next to the Aurora. Alright, we got beacons. Lots of beacons. We have lots of air. We got everything we need for a little bit of wandering about. And because this thing's fully upgraded, we can go pretty much anywhere. Alright, so where this base is kind of north and west, kind of. So we're just, you know what, we should, I know I keep saying it, I am going to go build a compass as well. Sorry about that. You know what, we don't have any silver, so we can't do a computer chip. Alright. We'll look for some silver while we're out too. We're completely out of... I have a computer chip in my pocket. There's a computer chip right there. All I need to do is get some magnetite. Let's see how many times it takes for me to go back and forth going... Alright. You know we have some magnetite. We picked up a couple while we were out and about. And I do remember it saying that you have discovered a compass. Which one's the magnetite? It's that shape though. There it is. Okay, personal tools or equipment? Yeah, it's equipment. Alright, so compass. Yay, we kind of know what direction we're going now. Yay, you can see at the top, right underneath the power, you have a little compass now. Northwest, blah blah blah. Alright, let's just take a look at the Aurora, which is to our east. Now I know where it is. Ah. So you can see that we're kind of far from the Aurora. We want to kind of go in this general direction, maybe a little bit north and east. We're going to go through this green biome and then hopefully run into another red biome that has these really cool spires on there. Now I don't normally like building on a spire because it just kind of looks funny. All your stuff's just kind of hanging out. It doesn't look like it's supported in any way. But that area has a cave that goes down into the mushroom land. And that's kind of what I'm going to try to find right now. So it looks like we went a little too far north because now we're in the floating islands biome. So I'm going to come back down just a bit. Because all we're looking for are these tall spires. I think this is the green biome that wraps around a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, this looks like the safe shallows. Yep. It's like safe shallows 2, I think it is. Let's keep going. Alright, where am I? I'm going south. Let's go this way. Just kind of want to hit a nice diagonal on the Aurora. Then again, I don't want to get too close to the Aurora. Because this is normally my regular stomping grounds. Okay, cool. Here is the green... Well, I think we're too close. We're too close. You get to see my lack of sense of direction in action here. This is exciting. Hoping that we'll run into that red biome. Yep, we just did a big circle. We can see some stuff, and if I do find a wreck that we haven't explored yet, and I think the only wreck we've actually explored was the one in the Grand Reef. Yeah, we just did a big circle. Excuse me. But I think this is the green biome that I'm most used to. And I think the red biome that I'm thinking about, I think is a little bit to the northeast. Then again, that's just exactly where we just went. Oh boy. Once again, this is my style of playing the game is actually really nice for finding places that you wouldn't normally find because I'm just going around in circles. Alright, so here's the red biome. And there's the other green biome there. So let's go down here, and we're looking for these big spires, just like this. Now, one of these spires has a cave right next to it. It might be this one, the one that's like right next to another spire. Let's see. Well, there's another wreck. Is that a wreck or just pieces? That looks like just pieces of stuff, but I wonder if there's anything in there. Bye-bye. Is there anything worth getting in here? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, well. This is not a noteworthy wreck that we care about.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I have a good feeling we're in the right direction now. It's one of these crazy spires that has like a cave underneath it. Yes, I'm smoothing my mouse movements just for you. Just so you don't feel as sick as I do when I play this game. Let's look for that hole in the ground. And I think the, you know, like at the beginning of the first day, or the end of the first day, they give you like some food and a signal. I think that signal points to a base that's in the Mushroom Kingdom. Just getting some lithium. But the Mushroom Cave is actually quite big, and I want to find a specific spot that is, there's like a specific hole in the ground. I think it might have been good to maybe equip the sonar on the Seamoth for this adventure, but I'm going to try to eyeball it. I'm going to try, maybe. Alright, now we're back at the floating islands. Let's go back a little bit more. And it was right next to the green biome as well, so it's kind of where I always set up shop in the beginning of the game. And I always happen upon this cave, so I never have to look for it. Let's see, is this it? I think I did see it earlier too. Maybe I'll go back and check the video. Well, this is definitely a wreck that we can check out. At least we found something different. Okay. So as we're looking for stuff, I will then. This looks like the dunes slash the mushroom forest. Yeah, we're hitting the 20-minute mark on the. Let me just check this real quick, and then we'll stop. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and stop the episode here, and when we reconvene, we'll be at the mouth of that cave that I'm looking for, and then I can get started on explaining to you more about where I think our permanent base is going to be. So just a little bit of scouting and just finding some stuff to throw beacons on. Alright, well thanks so much folks. I'll see you in the next episode. This is Johnnyonoes playing Subnautica.